right, with this West 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Vidolfi. Hope you guys are having yourselves a good Thursday evening. One more day to go before the weekend hits, and it's going to be a long holiday weekend for many of us. Actually, some of you may be starting it tonight, making it a 4-day weekend, and good for you. Why not, right? That is some good stuff right there. All right, we got a lot to talk about. NOAA came out with its predictions today, and boy, they are calling for a very active hurricane season. Their highest number that they've ever released for a May update. I'll have that for you. Brian Bedore, Terry Lonnie, we're keeping an eye on a feature north of the Dominican Republic, headed towards the Bahamas, and we've got some blistering heat headed our way through the upcoming holiday weekend, right through Memorial Day and Tuesday itself, with maybe better rain chances by the middle of next week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the tropics. We'll begin there first. Remember, 9 days out now. 9 days out to the start of hurricane season, folks. And there's your little feature there. Now north of Hispaniola, little flare-up of thunderstorms there across the Bahamas, lifting up to the northeast, or northeast, I should say. So we'll continue to watch that. Darlene Marie, happy Thursday to you. The flower full moon is tonight, says Elizabeth Hahn. You are indeed correct. Love the purple tie, says Bryant. Lots of nice compliments. All right, an organized surface trough bringing rain and some of that quite heavy through the Bahamas and Hispaniola. Surface low is expected to develop here over the next day or two while lifting to the north. Could be a subtropical feature here. We'll have to wait and see. Lulu Ferry Lopez and Jojo Hernandez in the house with us tonight. Always good to have you, you good folks with us. Do appreciate you popping in and saying hi and being part of our Facebook Live feeds as I yawn away. Lulu! Been at the station since 10 a.m., folks. Since 10 a.m. Busy morning. A couple of hurricane talks here at the station. All right, anyway. So we've got the shear down trough. We've got a tropical wave, not expected to develop in between two little high-pressure cells. A little bit of wind shear there. Tony and his talkers, hello, says Jay Leonard. Terry Lonnie, hello, Lulu. Lulu saying hey to Joe. There you go. There's your Kingston low, your Windward Islands high, in between. Very shear down environment, but you can see the waters here are at or slightly below normal. So again, the farther north this goes, the less likely it's to develop. Very warm water here, but our tropical wave has been sheared apart. Dina Androsoff, good to have you. Phil Rath. Jay Leonard's correct. Sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the weather know. So NOAA came out with their forecast today. 17 to 25 named storms. 17 to 25. Hurricanes, 8 to 13. And major hurricanes, 4 to 7. So, forecast that high begs the question. What's the chance of an above normal season? 85% likelihood. Busy? Yes, it is, Lulu. Correct. Good evening to you, Nancy Cruz. 10% chance for a near normal and only 5% for a below normal season. Crystal Ryder, good to have you in here. Elizabeth Hahn, I would love a cup of Joey. Why so active? There you go. La Nina forming during the peak of hurricane season. La Nina, less wind shear, higher storm formation. Extremely warmer than normal waters across the tropical Atlantic. We talked about the main development region. That is the MDR. That goes from here to here. Right there. So that's those waters are warm. Linda Cook, Terry Lottie. There's your normal June formation. Right there. In the Gulf of Mexico, northwestern Caribbean, and the southeast coast of the United States. Thank you, Crystal. So there you go. All right, back to some local weather now. There you go, live look at what's going on over towards Kennedy Space Center. Nice and quiet. Later on tonight, around 10 to 10:30, we should have another Falcon 9 rocket going up into space. Jojo, I'll get to that here in a second. There's your water vapor channel. Big high here. Storms are going up and over this ridge. There you go. Lots of energy right in there. All right, so Phil Rath, last day of school is tomorrow. Chris Evans is in the house. Michelle Attardi, good to have you. There's your dome of high pressure near Charleston. Onshore flow. Pretty quiet. Temps outside. Looking like this. There you go. 79, 80 along the coast. 80 to 87 currently in through the interior. The dew points, not bad. 61 degree dew point in Kissimmee right now. That is some good stuff. 66 in Sanford, so that's a pretty good drop off in the moisture. Kimberly Johnson's in the house. Good to have you right there. The winds, they are fairly light out of the east, 5 to 10 miles an hour. So let's take a look at what those winds are going to do with the clouds tonight. Anything? Not really. There's your Kennedy Space Center location right there. Pretty quiet. We take a look at the Falcon launch. And here you go. This is what we got. Ready? 10:13 is the launch window. Cumulus cloud rules. 95% likelihood of a liftoff from a weather standpoint. Okay? I was up very early this morning, but I'm feeling good. Just a little tired, but I'll get my sleep in tonight. Look who's in the house. Erin Sponenberg. Erin, how you been, girl? Good to have you in the house. Hope the family's doing well. Yeah. There we go. Ernie Richardson. Ern Dog, the Erninator, the Ernituda. Good to have you there. There's your forecast lows for the morning. Upper 60s and lower 70s. Not bad. And then we take a look at that short range forecast. Swing a ding 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 ding. There's your high nearby. We get nice and warm. Nice and warm. Indeed we do. Let's take a look at Daytona Beach. If you're trying to make it a beach day, Tracy Richardson or Robert, here's your forecast for Daytona Beach. Upper 80s by mid-afternoon. So we'll continue to watch that. Boynton Beach forecast here. Going like this. Wind southeast 5 to 10. Hazards are going to be a light chop on the intercoastal waterways. Rip risk is moderate. High tide at 10:03. Low tide at 3:24. There you go, Reese. I agree. Robert DeBrucke. Roberto. Good to have you in the house, my man. Volcano Bay. Looking good. Tim Roble. I'm just going to chill. Just take it easy. Nothing too crazy. Here's a look at tomorrow afternoon. Upper 80s, low 90s along the coast. 90 to 95 back through the interior. Plenty of heat. Plenty of heat to go around. There we go. Can we have fall temps already? Aaron, I know, right? It's going to feel good, though, out the door in the morning. Record highs for tomorrow. We could tie a record high in Leesburg. Just FYI on that. Here's a look at the 3-day forecast. 95, 96, and 97. There you go, Trace. Love that. Weekend. Saturday, Sunday. A few showers out there, but the deeper moisture is going to be down across South Florida. Isabel Faria. Love you too, Linda. Peter Curtis, looking a bit toasty, yes. Yes, indeed. Juanita Jimenez. Jimena. There's your Memorial Day outlook. Hot, says Lulu. Indeed, you are correct. Louis Diaz. Having a beer and watching your cash. You demand Louis Diaz. What's your beer flavor? What do? You do a Heineken. You do a Modelo. You do a Stella. You do an IPA. Talk to me, Louis. Tim, doing some barbecue. Melissa Nations. Good to have you in the house there, Miss Nations. What are you all doing for this weekend? All right, Brian. Thanks for those questions. So there's Memorial Day and records here. I like Three Donors. Oh, Three Donors Key Lime cider, man. That sounds good, Melissa. Coors Light. The wife is drinking a Budweiser. There you go. Porto. Aaron. Like I said, been here since 9:30, I think. Yeah, got up early. Governor DeSantis holding a press conference at the Space Coast. Juanita. It's so good, says Melissa. I may have to check that out this holiday weekend. Thanks for the tip, by the way. Again, 9 days out to the start of hurricane season. Would love for you guys to get your hurricane action plans in order, done by the weekend. Barbara's going with Coors Light. Linda likes Bud Light. All right. Yeah, there we go. There's your trough and high. These are the actual literal water temperatures right now. There you go. 78, 80. 78, 80. Looks like it's going to be, Peter, yes. There you go. Very warm ocean waves. I go with the Yingling. There you go, Phil. I like that. Now, here's the one thing I do want to talk about. Really nice. Keep it away from Flagler, says Aaron. To start, says Louis. All right, so last year, high was pretty far to the east. 20 named storms, the majority of them out to sea. Now, the position of the Azores is high. They may very well make it a more active season for the United States, and it could mean more likely landfall. So we'll have to watch that. Keep you posted on that. Yep. All right, let's take a look at that 7-day. There you go, JoJo. Yakutsk. Nice. All right, 7-day. If you like the heat, you're going to love this 7-day. 95, 96, 97, 98, 96, 94, 93. Sizzling summer heat. Sizzling summer heat. Nationally, there you go. Raymond Stover, Amanya List, Faith Richard. No such thing as lady. Coming on your own there on Facebook Live. Bring on Faith. It's coming, girl. Raymond, good to have you there. Tracy's might be on to something. Maxine O'Keefe. There you go, Maxine. Take care, Elizabeth. Hot girl summer for sure. Try Alaskan set. Wendy Morgan, right back at you. Hello to you. Hello. Let's take a look at that little feature here. Some showers, some storms. Right there. There's a look now. Little weather maker screaming through Tennessee and Kentucky. Massive storm system. Snow on the backside, severe weather on the front side. Active weather there west of Dallas, south and east of Dallas. Snow in Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, up towards southwest Canada. And speaking of snow, begs the question, what does that map look like? Yeah, here you go. Plenty of snow. Plenty of snow out west. Big time snow, in fact. Up there in Montana, Wyoming, and Idaho. Temperatures in that area, quite chilly. With all that snow. You can see the dark blues. Temps in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Missed the beginning of the live. There you go. Nothing that we have to worry about, Faith. Cookout Saturday, my house, Tony. Gary Hicks, I'm in. Woof. I'm going to melt. Yakutsk, 56 is Robert DeBrucky. All right, we're on the way. Brian, today the heat index wasn't too bad. The UV index, though, was a full-on 10, 11. So there you go. As the heat index numbers do go up, it is really actually not affected by the UV index. UV is the sun angle. So there you go. If it's clear, this time of year have a higher sun angle, your UV index will be quite a bit higher. So yeah, here's that. Good questions. All right, let's take a look now at the world temps. And here we go. Are you ready? 28 in Point Barrow, 32 in Fort Ross, 30 in Iqaluit, 32 in the Nain Airport, 57 in Winnipeg, 46 in Billings, 90 in Vegas, 104 in Monterrey, Mexico. Melanie Ace. I'm not usually an early riser, but I can make an exception. Melanie, I'm glad you're here, though. That's the beauty about Facebook Live. You jump on when you want, how you want, where you want. There you go. You're going to need a nap. Kent Bazan, you are not kidding after today's long day. 77 Santo Domingo, Panama City 82, Manaus 81, Buenos Aires 55, Punta Arenas 39, Cape Town 57, Niamey 95, Rabat, Morocco up to 63, Cairo 73, London 54, Berlin 57, look at Moscow 46, Surgut. Is it freezing? Yakutsk. It is a heat wave coming in at 61. You bet, Mel's. 66 in Beijing. Look at Ulaanbaatar, 50. Tokyo 75. Manila 90. Port Moresby 86. Alice Springs 55. Hobart Airport 48. Oops. Christchurch 46. And Auckland coming in at 61. Over to Hawaii. Mowed half my lawn at lunch today. There you go. Love that. Off by 5, says Tracy. Lahui 79, Kahului 84, Hilo coming in at 81. So again, for us today, we did hit the low 90s, 92 in fact. The number of 90-degree days has now grown to 21, and we're not even in the June yet. So again, the pace is picking up here. All right. For us, there you go. Most of the action's up north. We're pretty quiet here. Again, the big developing story is going to be the heat. Here's tomorrow. 94, 95. Laura Lee Wright is in the house. There you go. Upper 80s, low 90s, beaches 90 to 95. Back through the interior. The heat is the big story here. Right through the upcoming holiday weekend. 95, 96, 97. We'll end it on the 7-day. And there you go. Friday 95, Saturday 96, Sunday 97, Monday 98, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday 96, 94, 93. Rain chances up to about 30%. Hopefully that will cool a few of us off because we are going to be pretty toasty. Joseph Yep Tango. That's correct, Natalie. All right, I'll let you guys rock and roll, do your thing on this Thursday night. I'll see you tonight at 10 on the CW18 and again at 11 on West 2 News. Take care, have a great night, and see you tomorrow.